With the reveal that Hazbin Hotel Season 2 will be premiering on October 29th of this year, I figured now is the perfect time to run through every single thing we know about the season so far to make sure everyone is up to date and ready for what this new season has in store for us, with my own predictions based on what we know slapped on at the end. Spoiler warnings are in effect if that wasn't already obvious, as we will be delving into the next season's story and, you know, everything we know so far. So if you don't want to know anything yet, I recommend you click away now. I can promise though that I will not be discussing any leaks in this video whatsoever, only officially revealed things. With all of that said, go grab a snack and let's dive in. The V's are the primary antagonists of this season, with Vox especially getting the spotlight judging from the new logo and how much he's been hyped up, such as it being said that him and Charlie will be clashing a lot, or from the amount of Vox PNGs scattered around Spindlehorse's office. Lute has also been teased as a possible side antagonist, with her voice actor Jessica Vosk saying multiple times that Lute will be even crazier this season, which means that she will most likely be looking for revenge against the hotel.
Any updates about Lute and Hazbin Hotel? Alright. I can't tell you any updates about Lute. What I can say is I have wrapped season 2. Okay? And what you should know about season 2 when it comes out is Lute is crazier than she was in season 1. She's got a lot going on. It's not great.
Season 2 will span 8 episodes and promises more of everything we got in Season 1. More action, more musical numbers per episode, and a deeper story. It's not been made very clear if we'll be getting the entire season on October 29th, but if we look at how Season 1 was dropped, we can probably expect 2 episodes a week. Also, a friend of mine attended a Hazbin panel at GalaxyCon California, and at the panel, VivziePop constantly gushed about Season 2's visuals, so hopefully we can expect a massive improvement in animation quality. I'd even be happy if they managed to maintain the regular quality, as something I noticed during season 1 was that the quality would randomly drop in some scenes. Abel, the son of Adam, voiced by Patrick Stump, will make his debut this season, with his design already being revealed in a tweet from the official Hazbin Hotel account. The writers love Abel and have described him as different, not like his dad, a rock star in his own way, and not the favourite son, which possibly also teases a Kane or Seth appearance at some point. I'd like to imagine Abel will be a lot like Emily in terms of being an actual kind and good angel who just wants to help people. Speaking of Adam though, VivziePop has also hinted he may return in some shape or form this season or sometime in the future. Just don't expect him to be resurrected, or a new sinner if you believe in that fan theory. My guess is that there will be flashbacks to the Garden of Eden, or Lute will be reminded of him somehow, which will fuel her motivation for revenge against the hotel. Another new character that's appearing is Baxter, a mad scientist demon voiced by Kevin Delagia, who was teased at last year's San Diego Comic-Con and will become a new member of the hotel to test the possibility of redemption.
And what is your name?
My name is Baxter.
Ooh, Baxter, that's a fun name. Are you checking in with us?
I intend to, yes.
Brandon Rogers has said on Instagram that Katie Killjoy is going to be getting a more prominent role, so gays beware.
Good morning, Pentagram City!
All of the Overlords will be getting more screen time too, with Rosie and ZZ's story seemingly especially ramping up, as we have confirmation that ZZ will be voiced by Alex Newell, and it's been hinted that Rosie might be getting her own song, which I'll get into in a second. We've also got confirmation for a new Overlord called Prick, who will be voiced by Andrew Durand, which as far as I know we know literally nothing about, although it's possible it could be the Skullhead Overlord we see here. So, as I said, Rosie will seemingly be getting a song, as she was shown in the recording booth in an Instagram post by VivziePop, with the caption implying that it was for a song. We also have Nifty and Lute each lined up for solos, as well as a Cherry Bomb and Serpentious duet confirmed by Viv in an interview, which could mean that Cherry Bomb gets redeemed at some point, or it'll be a whatever it takes type of duet. Some other songs that have been confirmed are a Charlie and Vaggie fun sexy duet, a fun and catchy Alistair song, and Sam Half, one of the lead songwriters and composers for both Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, has confirmed will be getting a song before season 2 drops, just like how Poison dropped ahead of season 1. There will be a Hazbin Hotel panel at NYCC on October 10th, which promises to give some Hazbin Hotel season 2 news, so there's a very high chance that's when the song could be released. Sam also jokingly said that he's tired of working with Vox's voice actor Christian Borle, so we can assume he'll probably be in a few songs too, which is to be expected as VivziePop has told a fan at a convention that Vox will be in the most songs. Joel Perez, Valentino's voice actor, has also heavily implied Val will be getting to sing a lot more, which is super exciting. We've been given 8 images from season 2 courtesy of the Hazbin Hotel Twitter account. The first image showcases Lucifer and Alistair smirking at each other, assumingly in the hotel lobby or an upper floor, with a fireplace in the background. There's golden statues of the Egg Boys above the fireplace, and Alistair is holding a mug that says Duck Season. It's also worth noting his staff is still broken but has been stitched up slightly by Alistair. It looks like Lucifer and Alistair will have the same dynamic as they did in season 1. The next image shows the V's huddled together outside of their tower, probably planning a plot against the hotel or Alistair, but Velvet and Valentino don't seem as convinced of the plan as Vox is. There's not much else to go off here other than the fact that the entertainment district looks a lot brighter, so maybe the tower will be getting a glow up. Up next we have Charlie introducing Baxter to Nifty as she is picking through some dust. This scene probably takes place right after the Baxter clip we got last year. Something else I noticed in this image was a small doorway in the corner which looks like it's in the shape of an apple, which is a nice nod to Lucifer. The next image is where things get super interesting as we have Serpentius chained up in what looks like Heaven's courtroom with lots of angels in the background. Maybe Sarah thinks Serpentius is a danger to Heaven and is going to send him back to hell if that's possible. Serpentius and his hat can also be seen crying here, so whatever is happening, it's not good. Next we have Emily, St. Peter and Abel crowding around a tired and annoyed looking Serpentius, which is an interesting contrast from the last image as the 3 angels look very happy. They could be trying to cheer him up as maybe he told them he misses his friends in hell, or this is him being sent back to hell. Next we have my favourite image by far, Lute in a large golden room casting a huge shadow across the wall. The room is destroyed and has claw marks on the walls, so there's a chance she is just after battling Charlie or the main cast and this is her evil monologue scene. I also noticed that she has 2 arms in her shadow, which could mean either her arm regenerated or it's a prosthetic. The second last image is Charlie looking up at a huge Vox Tech blimp, which is displaying an image of Charlie and a message which says, Charlie Morningstar, Dictator? This could mean Vox is trying to turn all of hell against the hotel using propaganda to convince people that she's the evil one. And finally, in the last picture, we have Charlie and Vox in the hotel lobby with Vox's limo in the background as well as a drone filming Razzle. Charlie has an awkward expression, so maybe she's trying to get him to leave without starting a fight. No idea how he's there in the first place without getting smoked by Alistair. On the lore front, VivziePop has been super quiet on this topic, but has teased a few things like Heaven's story being expanded and how we're going to see exactly how Serpentius ended up there. While seeing how Pentius arrived in Heaven, we'll also be getting a look at key characters' human lives and how it resulted in them winding up in Hell. Some other small things we've been told is that we'll be visiting the more grittier side of Earth and the humans, rather than the goofier side we see in Hell of a Boss. Charlie and Vaggy's fun, sexy life will be getting a spotlight, and Charlie and Emily's relationship will get some development, possibly meaning that Emily will get to inform Charlie that Serpentius has in fact been redeemed and not killed, which a lot of people seem to forget is what the main cast currently believe. Lilith's story is also going to be developed, but that's all we know about her. There's definitely a ton of theories and predictions you could draw from all of this, but honestly I'm not that smart, so sorry in advance if some of these predictions are way off base. Something I think we'll get to see is Serpentius trying everything that he can to get out of Heaven to get back to his friends. I can imagine him inventing something to basically blow up Heaven's gates to try and leave, but Emily and Sarah have to keep stopping him. Another thing I can see happening, although this might be less likely than my Serpentius prediction, is one of the V's dying. We know that the V's are the main villains of this season, and it's very rare nowadays that the villains actually win in the end. I don't think they'd kill off Vox this soon, and his voice actor Christian Borle has also talked about recording for seasons 3 and 4, so it's possible either Valentino or Velvet could be the one to die. This would probably cause the whole V's brand to fall apart, as none of them can succeed without the others. One final prediction is that we'll finally learn who owns Alistair's soul. Right now there's a few possible people that could own his soul, such as Lilith, Rosie, Eve, etc, but that's a topic for another video. We know Alistair is going to be injured because of the wound he received from Adam, so maybe he'll talk to his soul owner and ask to be healed. So that's everything we've got on season 2 so far. Which reveal are you most excited for? Make sure to let me know in the comments and also tell me if I've missed anything. I really hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something new, as all the information in this video took a while to compile. Don't forget to like, subscribe and join the discussion in the Discord server. Sources for the information mentioned in this video will be in the description. Bye for now.